Hello children, let us complete the remaining part of chapter 8, Air and Water. Water. Let's know about the water. We know that water is essential for any life form, whether humans, animals or plants, to survive. We have already learned that 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. 70% of the human body is made up of water. Water is obtained from the various sources. It comes from rain, rivers, lakes, wells, oceans. Such water is called natural water. But natural water is not pure as it contains soluble and insoluble impurities. Let's know about these properties of water, impurities in water, soluble impurities and insoluble impurities. First of all, we will discuss about the properties of water. Pure water has no color, no taste and no smell. Water is called a universal solvent because it can dissolve a number of things. Water is found in three states: solid, liquid and gas. You know it well. Water can absorb heat, so it is also used as a coolant in vehicles. Next, impurities in water. Rainwater is the purest form of natural water, but many impurities such as dust, particles, gases and dirt in the atmosphere get mixes with it. So, some of the impurities found in water are various salts, some gases like carbon dioxide, mud and sand, germs of diseases like typhoid, diarrhea and jaundice. Some impurities like salt and sugar dissolves in water. They are called soluble impurities. The impurities that do not dissolve in water like mud or sand are known as insoluble impurities. Next, removing insoluble impurities from the water. There are three methods: sedimentation and decantation and filtration. First, we will discuss about the sedimentation. Sedimentation is the process in which impurities like mud, sand and pebbles settle at the bottom of the vessel or beaker. This leaves clean water at the top of vessel. Next, decantation is the process of taking out the clear water from the top. Sedimentation and decantation go hand in hand. You can see in the given picture. First, we will know about some activity. Take some water in a beaker and add soil. Stir it well and keep aside for some time. What do you see? You will see that the soil will slowly settle down at the bottom of the beaker, leaving clean water on top. This is sedimentation. On the other side, slowly pour the clear water into another beaker without disturbing the soil at the bottom. This process is called decantation. Okay. Next is filtration. Filtration is the process of separating insoluble solid impurities by passing the liquid through filter paper. This process is called filtration. You know it well by a simple activity. Take some water in a beaker, add soil and stir it with a spoon. Take the filter paper and make a filter cone. Fix it in the funnel. Pour water and soil mixture through the funnel into another beaker. What do you observe? You will observe that the soil remains on the filter paper and the clean water drips into the beaker. Okay. Next, removing soluble impurities. There are two methods are given for doing this. First, evaporation. Evaporation is a process in which water change into water vapor form on heating. You know it well. Next, distillation. The process of separating a pure liquid from a mixture of liquids. Distilled water is the purest form of water. It is used in car batteries also. Next, purification of drinking water. Purification of drinking water involves removing germs and impurities to make the water clean and fit for drinking. Even if we remove the soluble and insoluble impurities by the method discussed above, what can water can still contain germs. We can purify water at home by boiling it for 10 minutes. This kills most of the germs present in water. Nowadays, we purify water at home by using different type of filters. Water is usually treated in water treatment plants before it is supplied to our homes through water pipes. In water treatment plants, water is purified through the methods of given here: sedimentation, aeration, filtration, and chlorination. First, we will know about the sedimentation. Chemicals like alum, you can say fitkari in Hindi, are added to the water collected in the last tank for sedimentation. Next, aeration. The water is then passed through an aeration tank where oxygen is added. Next, filtration. Fine impurities are removed by filtration. And next, chlorination. Chlorine is added to kill harmful germs. So these are the method of purification of drinking water. Thank you.